It's Week 15 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on Nick Chubb. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Browns and the Chiefs, and it's coming up next.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. Partners, Week 15 feels like a fourth grade. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's a straight before home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Chiefs come out with the... From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Here's a handoff to Chubb. Back to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a really critical conversion here, because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive, and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Chubb. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. We'll try to run it here, and it's Chubb. And the Browns are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Gordon Aiken. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is first touchdown this year.
What do you think back?
1st and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This pass caught by Judy. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run with Hines. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. He'll drop to throw. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's in. Gordon Akins. Touchdown, Browns. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is brought in downfield by Judy. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain. That's good for this one caught by Akins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, second and a yard. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. They'll look to throw again. That one taken in. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Cleveland. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's now second and 10.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the on the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Once again, it's Chubb. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
That one on target to Moore. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
They get this to about midfield. Brian Cook up from the safety spot to make the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. It's a gain of 34. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief. When you think back to the first half, like just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Nick Chubb, touchdown. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 5th. First and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Chuck. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, there's really 2 schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the 4th quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart. Just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, that's exactly what they almost did here. They put...
So it's a win for the Browns. That is a game that was in doubt till the very end. They were able to hold on, come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.